An audience of any size beyond your immediate friends and family required hard, competitive work. In the early 2000s, for example, anyone could start a blog, but to gain even just a handful of unique visitors per month required that you actually put in the work to deliver information that's valuable enough to capture someone's attention. I know this difficulty well. My first blog was started in the fall of 2003. It was called, cleverly enough, Inspiring Moniker. I used it to muse...
Exit the roundabout onto A5 480. Continue on A5 480 for half a mile.
Used it to muse on my life as a 21-year-old college student. There were, I'm embarrassed to admit, long stretches where no one read it, a term I'm using literally. As I learned in the decade that followed, a period in which I patiently and painstakingly built an audience for my current blog, Study Hacks, from a handful of readers to hundreds of thousands per month, is that earning people's attention online is hard work. Except now it's not. Part of what fueled social media's rapid ascent, I contend, is its ability to short-circuit this connection between the hard work of producing real value and the positive reward of having people pay attention to you. It has instead replaced this timeless capitalist exchange with a shallow collectivist alternative. I'll pay attention to what you say if you pay attention to what I say, regardless of its value.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto David Link A5 480.
A blog or magazine or television program that contained the content that typically populates a Facebook wall or Twitter feed, for example, would attract, on average, no audience. But when captured within the social conventions of these services, that same content will attract attention in the form of likes and comments. The implicit agreement motivating...
Exit the roundabout onto David Link.
Agreement motivating this behavior is that in return...
In 300 yards, continue straight onto Bumpers Lane.
Is that in return for receiving, for the most part, undeserved attention from your friends and followers, you'll return the favor by lavishing similarly undeserved attention on them.
Continue straight onto Bumpers Lane.
Now, you like my status update, and I'll like yours. This agreement gives everyone a simulacrum